And this was tough. I'm telling you, this part, man, we were struggling with it. Now you see we're booking it. Here comes that support to help me out, man. This was rough, man. It's like, huh, man, we were screaming. We were all screaming like, get there, get there. But yeah, we were coming through, and I'm gonna show you guys the hunter build I used for this raid chapter 2, and that's how you get it done right there. So basically, this is the build that I did. I went with the techniques, explosive arrows. I mean, it's just so much better than stun arrows. I haven't used that since I got leveled up to get that, and I don't think most people do. Um, Decreased class ability cooldown, which is huge, especially because we're basically doing kind of a fire build here to kind of get through this part. We did that, the fire build, and we also did two legendary items. And the reason why I do that is because you don't really have time. So you don't want to just have that ultimate. You can only use it a couple times. And then the headshots, you might be able to go with that, but I think it's going to be offset by having this powerful build as far as with the ultimate 20%, and then having the legendary bow. So what we have is the sacred iron, and this was the one where if the charm that if you get hit, then it weakens the enemy, which is huge. And then we went with the bow with high range projectile velocity. And I'm going to show you guys why that's important as well. And shield piercing ammo over helmet piercing ammo, because I feel like shield piercing ammo is you can just fire. You know, you don't have to aim or anything like that. And when there's on these nightmare levels, there's so many bad guys, you don't have that much time to aim. But here, take a look real quick. And so basically, it's like every time you hit somebody with that, you get the knockback. So I'll show you here. I completely whipped on that, but right there, that knockback, which gives you more time to kind of evade and move around. And even if they have a shield, they can't really block it. You'll see this guy's going to come around in a second, and I'm actually going to just have to probably fight him. But I'm going to give you a tip on this raid chapter 2 for the hunter, if you're the hunter in the group. But then basically, he's not going to be able to block anything. Actually shoot him in the head here. But you get that knockback, which gives you a lot of time to do things. And so, like I said, basically that's kind of what you're looking for. So again, you got the explosive arrows, you've got the ability cooldown, 15%. You can maybe I probably might have went with the close headshot if I knew what we are going to be doing. But actually, you can probably do good sticking with that. And then again, the damage effect by 25%. I don't even know too many people that use the other two for much of anything because it's just so powerful. And then of course the legendary two items. So again, we did the legendary bow with the legendary charm, which gives us the 20% ultimate, and which makes, of course, the ultimate super powerful, especially when you're dealing with these Onis. Shield piercing ammo, and then fired up because we're the fire. We got the fire master, and then of course strong brew. You get the injury resolve game, so every time you get hit, you get resolved, and then also you got the strong brew, so you get that extra healing because as the hunter, you really want to stay alive. You don't want to have to be rezzed too much. Um, but in this one, I was actually doing a lot of melee, so that's probably why I would have changed the build. But I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a tip, and that's basically I would stick kind of with this build, except for maybe you can change to maybe smoke, because that's what was killing us was smoke. So that's a little bit of a tip, but I don't want to give you too much in your group. If you have multiple hunters, I guess it doesn't matter. But you want to get on that facing the front of the steps on the last part of Raid Chapter 2. You want to be on the right side as the hunter. And the reason why is if you're using your explosive arrows and you know your ultimate, you can basically you can man that whole side by yourself because it doesn't really spawn any Onis. And The samurai is probably going to be better fit for the other side of this for Raid Chapter 2. The other side of this, there's two, and you'll see here when I come around. on the camera angle, you'll see what I'm talking about because somebody just went down. I did res them. I'm not going to show you the res, but I saved them. Um, but see, you can see how I'm like handling that guy, and then you can just take those guys right out, and so it gives you a lot of support. You can do a lot of support to the other side of the place, which right there I'll show you on the other side. That the samurai is probably best for that side, um, and I had to run over there and res him. But I definitely did. I got him because I said at the beginning we beat it, but definitely be on the right side as the hunter because you're going to do so much damage, take a lot of stress off your team because you should be able to handle that whole side by yourself without any help so that everybody else can focus on getting the task done. But that's the only tip I'm going to give you because I want to see you guys as frustrated as I was trying to beat this with my team. But hey, let me know what build you guys are using for your raids as well. And I've got the build for my nightmare coming up soon for this week. I'm gonna try to get it to you guys tomorrow actually, so that before they make a new one, so you have a chance to try to use that build before they switch over. All right, next time.